What's good, Dokkan Ninja Turtles? We are here with the exciting information for part 3. Are you guys excited for this or not? Let me know in your comment section below. We do have that new Bio Broly LR. I was hoping that he was going to be a Dokkan Fest or Carnival LR, but they saved him for part 3. I mean, it is what it is. He's a free-to-play card, so free-to-play Prime Battle, might I add. And then also we do have, obviously, the old Broly's event. He will be the Bio Broly. He will be getting an EZA, and good lord, Goten and Trunks EZA. I do have them popped up from the Dokkan world. I got spoiled on it. When I cut on computer earlier. So I already know that they do a massive amount of damage. I just haven't seen what the unit actually is doing with their details. Actually, I haven't seen any of the details whatsoever at all. I just seen that one was up, and I was going to use it for reference just in case, but it was already up with a showcase. I haven't watched the showcase, but yeah, I already got spoiled on damage stuff, so I'm going to assume their kit is very, very good. I have him Rainbow currently right now, so yeah. Do I have him Rainbow? Hold on. Okay, I do have them Rainbow. I was just making sure I had to go check for a second. I do have them Rainbow, so I'm very excited. Also, the event right here, we will be having this updated for part 3, so I'm going to assume that more Dragon Cells are going to be put into this one, just for the simple fact that I think currently right now we should be somewhere around like maybe close to 700 Dragon Cells that's been out on Dokkan Battle right now for this worldwide celebration, which means we're still 300 Dragon Cells under 1,000 right now, which is kind of wild, to be quite honest. But listen, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, sub up. Turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos, man. What are you doing? Sub. But yeah, we got new EX orbs as well too from the Broly event, and also the EZA area. And then as you can see down here, we will be having a support memory that's coming from this and a unique title. So again, just remember that through there. I did, it was popped up in the Dokkan announcement. Oh, by the way, I've been missing out on saying this one, but all of this is coming the 19th. So it should be coming tonight, maybe 2:30 or something like a data changeover tonight, which we might be live for that one, especially if it is, but we just haven't had a data download yet. We haven't had a data download yet. So, but I'm going to assume it is going to be coming out tonight at 2:30. That's what I'm going to assume currently right now. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the at what LR Bio Broly is doing, because I'm hoping he is amazing. That's what I'm hoping, man. That's what I'm hoping, especially getting shafted right now as of still summoning and stuff like that. I'm really hoping that he's actually very, very, very good on the team, so it can fill out more of the Broly. But uncontrollable power for Key, I see 150. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what he's doing on this passive so I can read this out for you guys, because it might be sort of small. You might not be able to see this, but I'm going to assume that most of you currently by now have probably already seen what the unit is doing. So activates the interest animation once only. I'm going to assume it's probably him. I keep hitting the freaking microphone, but I'm going to assume it's probably him in the tank and maybe busting out. That's what I'm going to assume here. Key plus 8 for 10 randomly at the start of a turn. What the fuck? Okay. Recovers 25%. No, that's 26% HP at the end of the character's attacking turn, and launch an additional super attack for 4 turns from the character's entry turn when there is another uncontrollable power category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Okay, additional immediately built in for 4 turns too, and then you're just getting key 8 to 10 regardless. That's crazy. So that means like you're basically starting out even with the leader skill. What's max is 16 key, 16 or 14 key, and then not including links. Oh, alrighty. Oh my god. So key plus 3. Oh, good lord. Never mind. And more key and high chance to perform a crit hit. Key plus 3 and a high chance to perform a crit. That's not tied to nothing, bro. What the hell, bro? What the fuck? Bro got additional for 4 turns, and he's giving himself either 11 or 13 key just right off the bat with a high chance to crit. Dude, what the hell? Attack and defense 180 and reduce damage received by 30% when performing a super attack. Good lord. Okay. Reduce damage received by 30% when all allies in the same turn are uncontrollable power category character. What the fuck? He's getting 60% damage reduction? Bro. When all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power category out. That is crazy. Plus an additional, obviously he's going to be just really good with uncontrollable power, obviously. But that's wild for that Broly team, because that Broly team is going to be nasty for a good little bit. Dude, that might cause me to go back in for another rotation or so on that Broly banner just because of that, just to even get the Broly too. Holy moly. Plus an additional chance to perform a crit hit plus 6% up to 30%. He's already got a high chance. Goodness gracious. And damage reduction rate plus 6% up to 30% with each turn passing from the 7th turn when the character is injured. Oh my lord, 90% damage reduction? Damage reduction rate minus 6%. Okay, with each turn passing, no more than 30%. Either way, that's still he's basically gonna have a 90% for a bit. For a bit, and that's 5 turns. Then it goes back down to 60. Oh my god! Don't tell me he's massively raising attack and defense or something like that. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my lord, he has an active too. Can be activated when all allies attacking in the sector uncontrollable power categories, starting from the 6th turn from the start of character's turn. Once only. Massively raises attack and temporarily causes ultimate damage to the enemy, guards all attacks, and directs enemies' attacks toward the character for 1 turn. I mean, he's got guard and he's going to have no less than 60. And seeing that's at the 6th turn, you could literally pop that. You could wait that out and let that passive build up to even when you're over 80%, close to 90, and still hit that with guard. Oh my, slot 1. Mostly because he's still not going to get the 30% until he's super attack. So if there's no super attack happening at a certain point, then in the first slot, then you're good. But if there is a super attack happening, that's still only like 30%, and then after that he'll build up again to have 60. So on that one, like he might be a floater until the active gets all the way up, unless there's no super attack happening in the first slot. And like I said, you can still use actives and take them away and stuff like that. But the fact that he's got a taunt as well too is kind of crazy. Like, bro, they're kind of showing out with this. I'm very curious to see what the animations look like. And this is only this unit. We still got Goten and Trunks to look at too. Yeah, greatly raises his attack. For 1 turn, it causes colossal damage and lowers attack. What the hell, bro? Meteor Crush and Eraser Cannon Extreme greatly raises attack and defense. I see that down there too. Wow. Wow. He's only in 4 categories, but I mean, Resurrected Warriors needed that buff. Heavy, boy. Heavy. Oh my goodness gracious, this dude is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's pretty crazy. Now let's see their EZA. Oh my lord, I'm seeing no wonder why I'm seeing big numbers. I'm seeing attack and defense up, attack and defense up, attack and defense up, attack and defense up. Oh my goodness gracious, now I see why. Leader skill, Gifted Warriors, Kamehameha category 3 key, attack and defense. But I should have. You know what? I'm not gonna get the belt until I see Bio Broly's actual showcase as well too, and these fools, and see if they 100, because on paper right now the Bio Broly looks like they 100% cooked. But it's crazy because of units wise, we knew that was going to happen unit wise, but it's just the content shit that's been keeping this damn celebration from being incredibly great. I told y'all a lot that these little Ninja Turtles, when they got an EZA, were going to be stupid. I hope, just from attack wise, I've seen it. Matter of fact, like, I mean, 75. So attack wise, I don't think we got to worry about that. But 12 key super attack greatly raises attack and defense for one turn. It causes immense damage. Unit super attack effect greatly raises attack and defense for one turn. It causes immense damage. And all allies attack and defense 30% for 2 turns. Jeez. Don't let them be a slot 1, bro. Because that's crazy. That is insane. For 2 turns, that means, oh my goodness gracious. That means even if you put them in the 3rd slot, the next turn they come back, that also means that the physical Super Saiyan trio, and then also Gohan, if he's not on that rotation, is getting buffed again. Which means Gohan's hitting even harder. Bro, Hyper Saiyans is kind of crazy. All this support is kind of crazy, dude. It's screaming something absolutely devious is happening pretty soon. Something absolutely devious is going to happen in an event, man. There's no way they're giving us all this support and all these units like this, bro. Pay attention. Like, there's no way they're giving us all this support and something devious ain't gonna happen. I'm struggling. I want to say diabolical, but I'm saving it for something truly diabolical to happen. The active skill, again, when Trunks or Goten attacking in the same turn. Yeah, that's a unit super effect condition or Krillin on the team, which, by the way, is going to happen because new Gohan, that'll happen. Jesus, man. Okay, I feel like I'm glazing too much. Passive skill, key +3, attack and defense 100%, just right off the bat. Attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack, so that's 250%. Great chance of additional attack and defense 100%. Great chance of an additional attack and defense 100%. Okay, so at basically 450. High chance of launching an additional super attack. High chance of performing a crit hit. Medium chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks. Attack and defense 20% up to 100%, and chance to evade enemies' attacks, including the super attacks 10% up to 50% with each attack received or evaded. Chance to perform a crit hit plus 30%, reduce damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are in the Kamehameha category. God. Oh my damn, they're really, really, really good. Holy shit. Oh my god, the stats. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, these are these are the animations. I was gonna check it out all over here. Oh, and that's the other part right here. It says greatly raise attack and defense for one turn and colossal damage. Because I guess it didn't show it down there. Woo! Wow. Can we? All right. Let's just look at this. Let's look at this now. Let's look at this because I've been waiting to see this. I've been waiting. So. Oh yeah, he did that in the movie. Mediocre. I'm not gonna lie that the OST fits pretty well. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to see if there's any more information on the other units. for this guy, but I guess not right now. Yeah, I guess not right now. Hopefully he's crazy, which I guess we'll see it in the data download. We should get a data download today, like definitely before this pops off. So it might be like late tonight that we get a data download right before then. So I don't know. Like I said, we should be live tonight for this one because I'm very curious to see that Prime battle, get that LR for him for Bio Broly, dude. Bio Broly is looking pretty crazy, and to be quite honest, I'm really hoping that by the time it comes out, by the time we stream, they should have all of them up, all the showcases, and I'm very curious to see what these showcases is really gonna look like, bro. I'm very curious. I was looking for a data download, but I didn't see a data download. There's no card that's been dated in and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens with it. Jesus, man. Bio Broly is pretty diabolical. There you go. I said he's diabolical, to be quite honest. I mean, that 90% damage reduction that he's going to have for basically one turn, really, but that's pretty crazy. If I'm reading that correct, though, that's pretty crazy because it's got to build up and then it's going to go down after. So that's pretty wild. So regardless, you'll have 60% damage reduction, and like I said, he might be a slot 3, but for when he's building up after the 7th turn, you're putting him into slot 1 because he's building the damage reduction up at that point in time. So he's only going to have, so between turn 7 and turn 12, he's basically a slot 1. Like he's basically a slot 1, and after turn 12, I mean, technically speaking, it's only going to go down 6% right after that. But since you have the super attack first, you're getting the 60% at 7. Well, technically 12, and then it's going down after that. I mean, basically after, I would say, what? Maybe turn 8, turn 9? He's probably a slot 1? Really? Because he's still building up at that point, and you'll still be sort of safe on normal attacks. He can still obviously get unalived in the game in a very hard event. He could definitely, it could still happen, but not later on as the fight goes on. No, but early on, yeah, probably. Early on, he's probably slot 3. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this currently right now. How you feel about the units, EZA. Do you think we should be getting a crazy ton of Dragon Souls with this one? I'm really hoping that a lot more Dragon Souls trickle in because, yeah, one EZA is really not going to cut it, especially if we're just at one EZA, a free-to-play EZA, and then some events with more Dragon Souls stuff like that. That's not really going to cut it all that much. We're still sort of missing about 300-ish Dragon Stones, and that's just keeping it, like, light. So on that one there. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this one. Have an awesome day / night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.